It's the third and final day of what has been a tantalising Rally Kenya, and today is no walk in the park. 6 stages and over 70 kilometres still to run, which means nothing is decided yet. The opening test of the day, just a short 8-kilometre blast, but it's a bruiser. Incredibly rough, and for Esa-Pekka Lappi, lightning would strike for a third time this weekend. Another broken prop shaft, and the Finn left with front-wheel drive only for the remainder of the morning loop.
Well, the prop shaft is broken already, so I don't really know, is there any sense?
Again?
Yeah.
When did it happen?
3 kilometers before the finish? I took slowly, but...
Elfyn Evans was also in the wars. He ripped the rear spoiler of his Toyota Yaris early on.
We just got caught in like a dried rut and it's completely spun us out to the blue, so yeah, just a little half spin.
Instead, it was Kalle Rovanperä who set the early pace, taking 8.1 seconds out of overnight leader Sébastien Ogier. The gap now down to 8.6 seconds. Rovanperä keeping a calm head though.
I think the others are really trying much. Let's see.
The 18 kilometres of Ogier came next, famous for its fesh, a talcum powder-like surface that sucks rally cars down into the ground. And for Ogier, things were about to get very, very dusty indeed. A small mistake with big consequences. That minor impact ripped the entire rear tailgate off the Yaris. Incredibly, he won the stage though, 8.6 seconds quicker than Rovanperä.
I just went like in a fesh, flip a little bit the tree, and I'm very surprised, to be honest. Didn't expect that.
That just left the 10 kilometres of Hell's Gate to run, a dress rehearsal for the power stage coming later in the afternoon, and Danny Sordo was left without power steering. Fortunately, service came next, and he would not lose too much time. Up front though, Ott Tänak set the pace. He went 6/10 quicker than Thierry Neuville. It's been a tough weekend for both, but clearly their eyes firmly focused on power stage points this afternoon.
It's tough, for sure it's tough, but we'll try to come through. Let's see.
Meanwhile, Ogier, carrying on without the rear tailgate and with a car full of Kenyan dust, only dropped 3.4 seconds to Rovanperä. His rally lead at midday service, 13.6 seconds.
Yeah, a good stage for sure without the wings on this high speed. It was not easy, but all good.
Into the afternoon loop and back out onto the bruising Malewa stage. The Toyotas completing a 1-2-3-4 with Rovanperä leading the charge, but only by 6/10 from Ogier. But the drama intensified at the end of the next stage. The deep fesh playing havoc with the car's intake systems and radiators. Evans arrived and was clearly in a rush to go.
Yeah, everything's fine, just hold.
Still in the stage, and Ogier went 3.8 seconds slower than Rovanperä, and clearly he too had an issue that needed sorting before the final stage. Was everything about to unravel with just the power stage remaining? The answer, in a word, was no. While Thierry Neuville was fastest in the power stage, it was the Toyotas who charged to a 1-2-3-4 overall finish for the second year running in Kenya, with Takamoto Katsuta 4th ahead of Danny Sordo and Ott Tänak in 6th. While Elfyn Evans was confirmed in 3rd, the question was, would Ogier be able to hang on for the win? He was slower than Rovanperä, but despite the punctures, the ripped-off tailgate and even damage in the power stage, Sébastien Ogier confirmed as winner here in Kenya by just 6.7 seconds.
Unbelievable. Look at that, even on the power stage I got a stone on the windscreen. I think I had a lot of issue to face this weekend, but it could have been a much more comfortable race for us in terms of pace. We had a really good pace, but a lot of misfortune, but I'm happy that we bring it home.
And that is the end of another African adventure. Next up, the WRC heads to Ott Tänak town. Yes, we're going to Estonia, and you can bet the local hero will want to give his loyal fans something to cheer about. For now though, Sébastien Ogier and Toyota bask in their dominance, but who has been your driver of the weekend? Let us know in the comments and we'll be back for round 8 in Estonia.